7-1.
Okay, thank you.
Peter, I have something. Jim Croom.
Yes, Joe.
So my thoughts are, it seems like if that's approved, we'll be responsible for some communication and for looking at the terms. We know some of the expenses now. In terms of the ultimate financial terms, Baird will be representing who on this. I know they represent the city in some capacities. They're representing the developer here. Do we need to have? Is there an appetite for a separate financial advisor? Will that make that is a fiduciary to the BRA to pass on this and to advise the officers before we sign? Is there an appetite, or are we planning to rely on Baird and what they're able to negotiate? Maybe Brian could talk about that first, Lefler.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So I cannot, under the rules of our industry, you cannot rely on me having a fiduciary duty to the BRA. So that's a good point to make out. The BRA is certainly welcome to have a municipal advisor on your side in terms of reviewing the transactions and the different term sheets. But that would also have to be another cost that would have to be negotiated and put on top of the transaction. So yeah, you can certainly do that. And that's I'm comfortable with that. I just can't serve two masters, so to speak. That's just not allowed in our industry.
And then even though you're serving one master, which is the developer, are the developer's interests aligned with the BRA's interest and the city's interest? It seems like they may diverge if the developer just wants to be paid out, period. That, they may instruct you, and it may be your duty to go ahead and say, this might not be the best deal, but it's the most certain deal. Let's go with it because you guys want to be paid out. So I think the BRA should know that if they want their own financial advisor, we're going to have to pay extra for it. And we just talked about limiting expenses, so you see the conundrum that we're in. So what's the pleasure of the BRA? As an officer, I'm comfortable. I'd be more comfortable having a financial advisor.
I agree.
Can we possibly get a financial advisor, Tom Fehrenbach, to advise in that period of time? Is that possible for us to do?
I'm not certain. I think we'd need to make some calls and probably put a quick RFP together and try to get some folks interested in short order. What would the time frame be to when a deal might come together and you'd have the need for representation on the BRA side to review something?
We're assuming that you're going to have some type of term sheet here within 6 weeks, maybe 8 at the latest. And so I don't know what your timing is for your board to do an RFP and get someone engaged.
So we can certainly get someone engaged in that period of time. I guess my question would be for the city attorney as to whether that would be part and parcel to this action item, or whether we'd need to schedule a new board meeting because it may be a new item for consideration.